Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Space Chick Crypto. My name is Elizabeth Howard, and I am going to have a vaulted conversation today with LadyBug. I wrote her, and so whenever she pops in, of course, we're going to have a chat with her. But first, I have to do a sound check. Yes, we're waiting for LadyBug. What is up, Eddie? Yes, smash that like button. Can you hear me okay? Because I've been having some issues with my mic. Let's see here. So what's up? Yep, Twinsen's in the house. I know he's in the house. What's up, Twinsen? All right, so first, if you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and do so at spacechick_1111. Please do so. Let me see. I'm doing a sound check. That's what I'm doing. I'm not ignoring anybody. My phone is being really, really weird. It's taking forever. Good. Thank you, Eddie. Okay, cool. All right, but we're going to talk today about SmartCon with LadyBug, but go give her a follow. I'm going to pull up her Twitter really quick. So go give her a follow. It's at April6968, and we're going to talk about SmartCon. We're going to talk about this is where she went. It was Chainlink SmartCon. Chainlink. And she went to New York. And so we're going to find out what she saw. We're going to find out what she learned. Oh, yeah, LadyBug's in the house. Cool. What's up, lady? How are you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
Good. Oh, man, you haven't been on here in a while.
No.
How are you doing, pretty
Doing
lady?
good.
Oh,
I'm
man,
doing
how was
good.
your adventure? Have you ever been to New York before?
No, it was my first time. It was good.
I've
It was
never been
good.
there. Was it crazy? I
Oh my
don't
God,
know.
you'll love Space Chick. You'll love it.
Really?
You'll
Is
love
it
it.
like the movies where people are like rushing around and you don't look at each other in each other's eyeballs? Like, is it
Yeah,
like
yeah. That's true. Yeah, they
dang
don't, they
it.
don't look at you. No, they don't. Mm-mm,
I
mm-mm.
heard that if you look at somebody in their eye in New York, it's on. I forgot who
Oh
I
wow, really?
heard that from.
Well, I didn't think it's not like that.
I know, right? It can't be that bad. I think they were joking, but I can't even remember who I heard that from. And I was like, I got to get LadyBug in here and ask like how New York was because I know I've never been. And so your eyes, your fresh eyes for New York, how was all that? Like just the city alone, and then I want to get into SmartCon.
Oh wow, it's an amazing city, guys. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just it was different.
It was different. How is it different? Like, where are you from originally? Like, where are you from? Where are you at in the country?
I'm in Kentucky.
Okay, so it was definitely different. Okay,
The
okay.
things that yeah, it was different in this. Well, normally when you go on vacation, you have night. I mean, beautiful place we stayed at and everything. But when you walk down and sit down outside, it's trash across the street. Cars are just going by. Usually my vacations are pretty
Chill.
green grass. Beautiful this, but it was different.
It was different. So that was
Different.
one of the things you noticed. Because I always like to know, like, well, what did you notice? Like, if you visit Texas, like, so what is it that you noticed? So you noticed a lot of trash out there and stuff. Okay, okay. So it is like the movies.
Yeah, it's crazy because the buildings are beautiful, and obviously it's a concrete jungle, so everything is going up. So you
Yeah.
got just all these beautiful old buildings,
Mhm.
and
You took good pictures. You took a very nice picture that you put on Twitter. I was like, dang, all right, Ladybug, with your photo skills.
I must have. I don't even remember what you were talking. I was like, I put something on. That's what happens when you're. I
No,
don't even
it
know
was
what I
like
put on.
that. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
the Empire building. I was like, what did I post? Yeah, I was,
Uh-huh.
I was,
I
I
heard
was
everybody
hanging
had
out.
a good time. Yeah, you were with game bangers. Man, he's still hurting. He's still hurting.
I
Oh,
believe you.
it is. I posted a picture too yesterday, and he was like, "Mm-mm, nope, I'm not doing it." All
I
right,
told,
so, huh?
I was just said I told them they was trying to be grown. They wasn't grown for real.
Trying to be grown. He was like, "It's hard to keep up, man. It was hard to keep up." I was like, "Really?" I was shocked. So that's funny. Y'all must have had an extra good time. I'm glad y'all did, and you got to. I called it an adventure in the intro because to me, going to a place like that is a whole other life, a whole other world, a whole other lifestyle. You know. So for you
Yeah.
to go and you're around people like this, because this is where these big events happen, is in New York. And so, what did you see when you first entered Chainlink? Like, how was it? You got up from your, in the morning, your hotel and everything, and you went. What was it like whenever you went?
Well, I mean, it was very well organized. Very well organized. They had everything set up nice and neat and everything. And it was 2 floors, 2 or 3 floors of conferences. And so, you walked, we went, obviously, when you come in, you go down to the lower level, and that's where all the little booths are. The other upper was for the classes or workshops, whatever you want to call that. But it was just really nice, and it was a lot of people. A
How many
lot of
people?
people.
How many people do you think there were?
Gosh, it was thousands. It was a lot of people. It wasn't, no, it was full. I mean, because like you got them surrounding the little booths, like you know, I mean, it was just tight. When we first got there, it was tight. It was a lot of people. You have, excuse me, it was busy. It's a lot of folks. So
Uh-huh.
and those breakout sessions were really, really nice. Um,
So how long was each segment? So downstairs was all the booths. That's where like all the different cryptocurrencies were set up and stuff.
hmm
Okay.
yeah,
And were they cryptocurrencies that you've heard of, or were they new tokens, or
like OKC, Avalanche,
oh
um,
wow.
BNB, Beefy was actually there.
What? Oh,
Uh,
you know what
yeah.
I saw with Beefy? Check this out. So I was like, all right, so my friend is looking into real estate, right?
hmm
And I was like, okay, we were talking about escrow. I was like, what is escrow? It just doesn't stick. So she was explaining it to me. And then I was like, oh, I was looking up, well, maybe there's a cryptocurrency for this, like that's going to take over like the middleman and just have a smart contract deal with it. And I looked that up, and Beefy is one of the main ones that are dipping in on that. And so that's a big deal that they were there because
hmm
they're dealing with a lot of stuff, like a lot.
Yeah, Beefy's pretty big.
Mhm.
When I seen that, because when I first on the DeFi wallet, Crypto.com DeFi wallet, that's where I was introduced to Beefy at.
Ah,
So those were one of the first two that came over when the DeFi wallet launched. So VVS and Beefy. So yeah, but it was. I mean, they were giving. I was there for the T-shirts, and they gave cookies, chargers. They was giving everything away, pens.
what? Give
Yeah,
chargers away too. That's smart because then you're always going to be plugging your phone in, so you're always going to be looking.
yeah. Mine don't work though. It lights up. It's got a pretty green. I'm like, or maybe I don't know what I'm doing. That could probably be it. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, it was pretty
Oh,
cool. It was really, and the breakout sessions were like 15 minutes apiece
what's
for
a
each
breakout
sector.
section?
Like you
Exactly.
go into like one I went in was Infinity Keys. Uh, it's like there's more like mortgage deeds, in NFTs.
Okay.
You have me going back trying to think of because I sat in a few of them, but they were basically breaking down their projects and the things that they had to offer, and they gave each speaker like 15 minutes. So it was like obviously rooms and rooms full of workshops and stuff. So like Kira went for the Swift one, and found out some great information about Swift and
Uh-huh.
Chain link. Yeah.
Look at
So
you. Yeah, we've been talking about Swift before. Like that's a big. Do you think Balt Inu might do something with Swift or
mm.
or anybody that was there? Because
See,
the
I was thinking Swift was going on its way out, but they made a big announcement. They're not going. They're not going anywhere. So I thought that. Well, and this is only because I haven't did a lot of research, but just a little bit. I thought XRP was the one that was supposed to come up and kind of take Swift's place, but Swift's not going anywhere.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
you learned a lot. Like you went from what time to what time?
I think open like 8. We didn't get there till we were fashionably late 9.
That's nice.
We stayed till first day we were there till like 3 or 4.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I mean they had not, they all the drinks and food, like bananas, apple,
Yeah,
popcorn, croissants, muffins. They had everything.
that's
Red
cool.
Bulls. I mean, this whole trip was just like everybody had everything well put together. It was really nice.
It sounds classy. It sounds very nice. It sounds like very educated people were there. It sounds like your brain was on fire for being there so many hours every 50 minutes learning about something new. But you're
Mhm.
such a smart lady. Like, I know you retained all that. That's why I was like, I have got to talk to Ladybug because I know I wanted to stream with you the other day. I was so mad when you were there and I was stuck at the dealership. I was so mad. I was just fix the car. How hard is it?
Hey, it was. I figured when I didn't hear from him, I'm like, okay, well, it's okay. And then it got closer to you know, the event, so I had to get ready for that. But yeah, wanted to. I
Yeah.
wanted to go live. I was gonna go down to Times Square with you.
Oh, don't. That
Yeah,
hurts.
man.
Oh man, that
That
hurts.
is so dope, man. If
Really?
nobody's been in New York, it's a real experience. It really is. It's a real. And Kira girl, hey, she showed out. Because she's from New Jersey, so
Uh,
she
there's
knew where to go and what to do. And it was, I'm telling you, Space Chick, I ain't gonna tell you. I might tell you again, but next time if you show up, man, it was pretty nice. It was.
heck yeah, man, for sure. Like I have a dragon NFT now, so like I got to
And
get
guess I got another one. I'm supposed to make a tweet about mine because if you went to the VI, if you were VIP, you got a dragon.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. Okay, okay. So you were able to go up in the VIP. So I saw that little clip, that little video, right? Like how was it like going up there and stuff? How many people were up there? Was it all vault or was there other people?
Well, we had our own section. We had our
Okay.
own section, and it was a nice amount of people. It was nice enough that we all were able to enjoy ourselves immensely without. It was. Batoshi had this thing just so beautifully. Like you come in, they gave us our bags. Then of course I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, I got a dragon. But
Uh-huh.
then, I mean, as soon as you sit down, signature drink. He had us a drink, a vaulted drink, and everybody got that when you came in. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, they had so much food, and I
Good.
mean, they were catering to us. I mean, they were just coming out, like almost like every 5 minutes, just with stuff different, like the salmon on the toast breads, crab, mixture on bread. I mean, we were making fun of like Chick-fil-A sandwiches, but of course. They weren't there, but it was just the desserts. We were treated like kings and queens. It was awesome.
It looked
Yeah,
like it.
yeah,
It looked
yeah.
like it. So that little clip was nothing what we saw. That was just like just skimming it and so they can sit down and chill with y'all. That's
Hey,
that was.
yeah, and we
That's
we
so
partied.
cool.
We partied.
Do you think you know what? I think it's like Vegas. Like the YL's still hurting. You're talking about how you were partying. Like it's like Vegas. Like whatever happened up there, I don't think the rest of us are gonna know.
But we really had. I mean, honestly, it was just like we just had fun. We just out. We after you meet the people and stuff. Then we just started vibing, and we just having a really great. Really, it was a great time.
That's
Um, I just can't say how much he showed out though. It was just, everything from the beginning to the end. It was just awesome. And so, Batoshi, he's one of a kind. You
mm.
know,
He
he
knows what he's
really is.
doing, right?
Yeah.
Like he knows how, man. That dude is not some guy in the basement making a crypto. I tell you that right now. This guy's got class. He hangs out with people, obviously, like with money. He's got money. That's the sort of person you want to be dealing with whenever you're investing with them. Somebody with money. I know I do. Like
Yeah.
when I see certain projects that need donations, I'm like, I'm good. I didn't even
This
know
is
that was a
the
thing.
thing. The hostess, Vel was telling us this morning in the chat that the hostess, that was helping with the party, said they never do that. They never get stuff set up like that. Who are y'all? What's going on?
No way.
Yeah, it was like that. It was really nice. So Ozzy voted the host. She
Uh,
gets some vote and stuff. But yeah, it was.
I bet he did though.
Hey, my child is already Ozzy spinning bullshit anyway.
Oh,
But Ozzy, he's the man for real. He is.
yeah.
Power, obviously, Power is. All of them are, but when you see people in action and stuff like the Chain Link after party, it was it was swole. Like you couldn't move. Like,
There
and it
was
was
an
up.
after
These
party.
these rooftop parties. They have rooftop parties. I'm like, okay. So yeah, we were up there, and it was just networking, networking, networking. Just it was. It was just crazy, but it was beautiful. I can't say enough about how awesome our time I had. It was yeah.
What is
Learn
the
more.
one thing you take away from like something you learned? It could have been from any token. Like, what is the one thing you're just like, oh yeah, or a few things. You can tell us whatever. Even if it's something that you're like, why do I remember this? Like anything. And what's up, everybody? Look at
Hey
this.
everybody.
We got El Musa, Crown.
Hey guys.
I know.
Fab. What's up, Fab?
Don't you feel loved? Look at that.
He's Fab was there.
Yeah.
Oh man, we had a good time. But it solidifies a lot for me, even though I already knew crypto, is the future. Even more so, how much the future it is, and how much they're uh, in everything, like everything. Like I said, when I was in that workshop with the NFTs for. Hold on, just a second.
Hmm.
When I was in the mortgage thing for NFTs, they're using the NFTs for that. They had what do you call it, treasure hunts and stuff there. People looking for the keys, and
What?
it was just dope for real. It was really,
Yeah.
for whoever, from the novice to the most intelligent, people that developers or whatever. And I say most intelligent, but the most, developers and stuff. It was all there, and you just, and they were so easy. You go up and talk to them and ask them questions and everything. So it was a once in a lifetime experience for me. And yeah, I'll be going back to other crypto conferences, because really when you go to those, you can do a lot of networking and bring people in. I know Ozzy did he is going to be vaulting up NYC College, NYU.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh, and that's big because those students, they're the ones who set the trend too. These people set the trends. It may take 3 years to get down to Texas itself, but I'm serious. Like, it's true. Oh my goodness. So there was networking that night also. Like it's ongoing. Like, Ozzy and Power, like Power was there also.
Yes.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
never met Power. I can guarantee you he's a character. Oh my goodness.
Power, Ozzy, and Vale, and they are awesome men for
Uh,
real. They know what they're doing.
They're making moves. They're doing their thing. Like, you can just tell they know what they're doing. Every single time they speak, they don't speak unless they know what they're talking about, and they know what they're talking about all the time. In my opinion,
They
like,
do. Yeah.
those are those type of guys. And I learned so much. Like, I learn a lot from them. I know we all do. And then you're over there hanging out with them, and I know you had to have seen them networking. And did you network? Did you have like meet some friends? And
I got a couple. I'm not as this is my first, so I was kind of really shy. But I mean, when I was having conversations and stuff, I had there's a couple of things I'm working on with a
good,
couple of folks.
good.
So we're gonna
Don't
see how
say
that
it.
goes. But yeah.
Yeah, don't say it. You'll have someone steal your
Oh no, 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 no. But yeah, I got a couple of yeah. I've already sent some information over to Cassidy and stuff like that. When
serious.
you have no choice but to network. Really, if it wasn't outsiders. Everybody was crypto, so it was okay. Tell me what you do. They tell you what they do, and then you tell them what you do, and then it's like, oh, okay, is this interesting, or is this something that we can collab on, or whatever. And so yeah, it was different.
So all y'all nerding out together is what.
Kira had this guy. He was Spanish, uh, and we're like, Dad, we want to sit down. Sidebar, but anyway, we wanted to sit down, so we're like, let's ask him because he had his backpack in the seat, and we're like, hey, can we sit here? And he was like, yeah. He moved this thing and went on, but he came back. And so I was like, I'll let him put his backpack down because his backpack looked heavy. I was like, let him put his backpack down. And he started trying to talk, and he was like, I don't speak English. Yeah, and he's a what's a big content person. It's like a news, what do you call it? Newspaper person, whatever they are. I don't know. Can't think of it right now.
Okay.
That they get out, but he's from Colombia. So is that Spanish? So I'm all messed up.
I think so.
But he's from Colombia, and so she was talking to him about doing a piece on Volt over there.
What? Yeah. See? So it wasn't just the guys doing networking, it was the females networking. Oh, I love that. I freaking love that. That is cool because you were over there networking also because you were talking about why you were there and you were doing stuff too with, educating people with you're so badass. You're just so cool. I just love you so much. And all the Vault ladies, like, they're so smart. And I know everybody's been talking about Vault, and people probably think we're crazy, like, outside of crypto. But yeah, they probably do. But I don't care because I know definitely will set us free one day. But what do people think about Vault? Like, what did they think about it?
There were so many people that came up to that booth. Now, I didn't stay at the booth the whole time. I stayed, got a couple of photos, whatever. Because they were handling there was a lot of people that just kept coming up. They were always talking to somebody new about Volt. And they're like, hey, they would come and say, what's Volt? Or I've heard of Volt. Can you tell me more? We had a lot of action. Plus, the place, I'm telling you, when you came down, we were right on the outside, right there. You had no choice but to walk by us, like we were right there, front and center, and we just had a good position. We weren't off in the corner anywhere, and it was really just nice. I keep saying nice, but it was.
That's the word for it.
When you're in the voice chat all day like I am, and we're like, oh, Vitoshi, you the man, you're like, oh, Vitoshi did it. But when you actually experience everything that he had set up, and everything was well put together, and everything, so the guys worked that stand.
They worked that stand.
Mr. Shadows. Oh my God.
We put him on the corner.
Yeah, Mr. Shadows was there.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude for real.
Okay, so when you walk in, we were like right there, like you couldn't miss us, or how was it? Like you walk in,
like when you walked in, when you came because it was a big place, so you came down the stairs and you just walked We walked. We were right here where they have to pass. It's like going into the next section of the
Nice.
place, you know. And like I said, we were right beside Avalanche. We were across from somebody else that was big. I can't remember. I know OKC was across from us.
Mhm.
Um, it was just a. It was. I mean, we were just in the best place. Nobody. They had to pass us.
They had to pass us. And you know that he probably either was able to choose that spot because he's got connections, or he paid for that spot. Because I know people pay different prices for booth areas, like even in art shows and stuff. Like, so you can guarantee he paid for that spot. Do you think that was so? You think that was one of the best spots in the whole place? Besides,
Yeah, it really was. I mean, you know how people. Well, for me, like, okay, well, I'm gonna go off to the side, see who else in the side, you know, on the back and stuff. But to be able just to walk and there, your booth is, it's like, wow. And you know, he was sponsored. He sponsored them, so I don't, you know.
yeah. Oh man, that is so cool. That is so neat. Yeah, he probably, because he's sponsored, was like, they probably were like, here, take a pic. Oh, that's neat. Do you
We
think he
did
was
well.
there? Do you think Valtoshi was there somewhere? I think he was there. He totally. You know what I was thinking? I was laughing because every time I see this picture of the stacked boxes, or the guy on the side. I think he's wearing a hat. I don't know, but he's kind of blurred. And I was like, how funny would that be if that's Valtoshi, like standing right there?
Dude, we had a whole pineapple come. You know what pineapples are, don't you?
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah, we had a whole pineapple come, and he was real. He was real. It was like, okay, you know, just this. It's like we're Volt is all, you know, they've got the when you're talking about squares, you know, we got big Volt on the square, you know, by itself. All the little pieces had Volt on them and stuff like that, and it's like he wants Volty change, so you know how that goes. Volty
Um,
change is gonna change the world. Not saying it's not,
uh-huh.
but there's a build up, and then there's also a process, and so. That was one of the things. I mean, he was there for the after party and everything. So he still has voting dragons.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but he was real. I was like, what? Well, I didn't get to see a bus. And you see, people were taking pictures all day long because they've seen the Volt Dragon bus. And I didn't see this and I didn't see that. And I just don't understand why Volti Change isn't launched. Well, why would you launch Volti Change in a bear market like this? Who
Can
is
you
it really going to
imagine?
help?
Okay, first, that makes me so upset because, like, you're explaining it. You just explained how it was. We're set up next to Avalanche. Come on, one of the biggest gaming. Like, seriously? And that guy comes out like that? Like, do you not know where you're at right now?
The
Like, that's
power
so
handle him. Power, you know,
you
power
gotta
will
like
ignore
throw
you in a
him off.
heartbeat, boy. He put
Y'all
the
were on
ignore
the
button on.
rooftop. Y'all were on the rooftop. He was really asking for it. That's so silly, though, in my opinion. That's really silly. Because look where you're at. Was he eating the food?
Oh yeah, he was eating. He showed a picture when that's why I got on him. I remember he showed a picture of who he thought Patoshi was. That's how much of a he was just stalking the event, you know. And
No way. Oh man, this
he
is
was like,
interesting.
I think this is him. He said he got up, you know, he would peek, you know, reach up and look at the booth and X, Y, and Z. And then when he got ready to leave, you know, he kind of hesitated for like 3 seconds by the vote. But I mean, it's how he broke it down.
Oh, look at you. You're laughing. You're so funny. It was
But I
like
wanted to see the
that.
photo. The photo, you know, I mean, you know, it could be him. Who knows who Patoshi is?
I
But
didn't
then when we
know.
got to the after party, that was a whole different. So I was like, is Patoshi here? Like what? You
Uh-huh.
know, is he here? And you know, you just looking at people and they looking at you. You like,
You're like,
ah.
are
But
you
yeah, yeah.
Valtoshi? You watch it be you. Oh my gosh, that would be the plot twist of 2022.
Mm.
Valtoshi is Ladybug.
Oh no, it ain't me. Yeah, it ain't me.
Oh my
LadyBug
god,
Link.
that's
But
funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay. So
cool.
you had a whole, yeah, he had a whole pineapple suit on. I got you.
And
That
he had the what do you call it? The little sachet case, the everything. It was like, what are you doing? You know, so
what?
but we talked to him, me and White.
Oh, YL. Oh gosh, I wish I was there for that
That
conversation.
was so funny. He was like, bro, I
Um,
heard you over. It was so funny because he was really just that's how loud he was and how he was whatever. And we were like, okay, so I moved away from him because I didn't want to indulge. He was gonna mess up my vibe for the
You're
night.
just like, I'm gonna take my drink.
Yeah, man. So, but when he was ready to leave, we sat down and talked to him and stuff. And his main thing is voltage change. And I understand people have their own perspective on when it should be launched, you know, and whatever. But I just personally, just looking at where we're at, you launch it in a bear market, and then what?
Yeah.
You got the excitement of it being launched. Okay, ooh, Vitoshi did it, and then now you look at your expectations,
Uh-huh.
and it's a bear market. You're not gonna, come on, it's not gonna do what it's supposed to do because it's a bear. You put stuff in when the money starts flowing so that different projects can be highlighted and it helps them, not hinders them or, puts them in a position where we're like, okay, well, we're still waiting on the bull market. It's
Mm-hmm.
just
Exactly. Did you see my video from yesterday?
you put that whole little piece. I meant to.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead, girl.
yeah, I mean, I love editing. It's so much fun. I love it. No, I put that together. I was like, man, you know what? I really like that one right there with Pablo talking about it, like the art of war, like why they did that with Volti Change.
Yeah,
Genius.
yeah.
Genius. Freaking genius. That's
That
why I
was
was just
that
like,
was nice though. Like you moved, like for the people in the vote chat, you moved up about 100 places. It's just like Space Chick is going to the moon.
nah, that's so cool. Oh, that makes me feel good because like I
Yeah,
went ham on it. I was like, I'm gonna sit here and make this perfect and get my feelings out on this. So yeah.
it was dope. It was. It was really dope. I loved it. I sure did. I was like, okay, all right.
Man,
Excellent.
thank you, girl. I appreciate that. That chain link, though, I'm definitely going to be there next year. That is my goal because, and then we can be in Times Square together. That was some messed up. I don't know how to fix cars, so I'm over here all mad at the dealership. Like, y'all said it's ready. I am here. I just got dropped off. Now I don't have a ride.
Right. They should be providing transportation for you, ma'am. That
Right?
should be
Don't
it
they
was-
know? I have a live with Ladybug.
Times Square. I will check. And oh my God. Okay, so another sidebar. But my last night there was freaking awesome. We got to go on. Well, here in Kentucky, we have horse carriages that carry us around.
Yeah.
And they do the little tour and stuff. Well, they have bikes
Mhm.
there, and they just put the boom boxes on the back of them and you
Oh,
get on, motorbikes, and you just sit in the back, man. And yeah, we went down to Times Square, listening to New York. Oh my, it was dope, man. I can't tell you.
that's so cool. That's why I was like, this was an adventure for Ladybug for anybody who went, especially if you've never been before. It's life changing, especially when you get back. You see everything different, right? When you come back from a trip, you're just like, oh, wow.
Yeah, and each place that we went to had its own. It was like its own world. Like you stepped in to a whole different world, a whole different arena. And so that was really really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. What was on the third floor? Because you said there
Class.
was,
Yeah, there were still actually paying classes, workshops, like they were just having like open up there, they could just have the chairs and you just sit down and they'd have like meetings. Like I said, there are different workshops and they were presenting different uh, tokens and stuff. I'll say it like that. And there are different things they're bringing for the upcoming new year, new things they're going to be offering and stuff like that. So I did the what is it? I gotta go then. I didn't get time to look at the video, but buying property. That's one of the things that was really key for me. The Web3,
Mm-hmm.
um, going from Web 2 to Web 3. It was a few other things. Obviously, you got your security measures and um, things that they were doing. But I mean, it was so much. Honestly, Space Chick, it was.
It was a lot. Your
Yeah.
brain, you're just like, I have so much info.
Yes, I gotta go now. I have to go look through my videos. As I'm in there. I'm doing voice records just to make sure I go back and check for information just in case I missed it. And I'm doing videos and
Do you
all
have any
kinds of
pictures to
things.
share? Because you're really good at photography. Like, I love that photo. Do you
That
have
was
any
a that was an edit, definitely edit. But yeah, well, I was waiting to get that. So on that rooftop, it was,
There you go. Let me
they
see.
just rooftops. This is what New York is, rooftops.
Rooftops.
Oh,
Um,
but yeah, I do have some photos, but I gotta edit them. I honestly got home like at 1 o'clock in the morning, had to get up and do my church, and then I was resting, and then at the end of the day, I'm still asleep.
Look at you going. Look
I'm
at
still
you.
asleep, but
You're
I
so
got a lot
cute.
of videos. Yeah, did you see those? Look, go back and scroll up. They're right there. It's for
These?
the ladies. Yeah, read what he
Oh,
put. Open.
yes.
Go to vote. If it's not, yeah, go to him and read what he put on there.
Because you know what, Crypto Empress, this is for ovarian cancer. And so I think this is really important. You know, if you want to donate, if you want to get a dope ass NFT, here we go. And give it to your girlfriend. Guys, say, "Look what I got you."
Yeah.
Maybe it might work. But this is what he says. With all the ladies in our army, we had to add 6 pink ladies to the vault. Man, with all the ladies in our army. Damn, that's so freaking cool. Dedicated to empowerment and equality all across the metaverse. Supporting ovarian cancer awareness, vaulted art. Ah, that just is touching. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, he's dope.
he just is like, oh god. I know it's like it's so funny because it's like it's crypto, you know what I mean? But over the past months, I don't know, like I don't even know this guy, but you feel like you know him. You know what I'm saying? Just by him doing that, and you learned about him by the way he, handled that chain link in New York and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool too. Like you're getting to know him, we're getting to know him, little by little by him doing stuff like this. That is so cool. He did that.
Yeah, and then
Look
we
at
had the
check him
what
out.
else? Brandon, he won. I wouldn't say obviously, but he won. Those are cute, ain't they?
They are
I like.
so
Hold on,
cute.
go
Look at
through
this
them. The
one.
one with the blue hair. That's the one I like.
Okay, so I
That one.
actually, yes, I got a pink lady
Oh, you
myself.
do?
I do. So I feel
Oh,
like I'm getting like into NFTs, especially like I was, oh my god, like that vaulted dragon was just so cool. I love my vaulted
I
dragon. Like
love you. So you got a pink one too. Yeah, yes, I loved
and
it.
it's a black shirt. Like I'm always wearing black. Like I was like everything, the lightning bolts, the galaxies, like that Indiana Jones but cowboy hat, like everything was so dope. I like the Vault Army is like no other. When I was talking to Crypto Empress, I was like, I didn't know she had a purse, and she said, the pink lady's going to work." I thought that was
Working for her
so
bags.
funny.
She's working for her
Yes, she's
bags.
working for her bags. I
That
thought
is
that
so
was
cute, though. I love that.
yeah. And
But
then
I like the details. The ones that I hate when I get a plain NFT. When you mint and then you just get a plain one. It's like, where's the
mhm,
details?
exactly. And these are 3D and you can play them in a game also. So I'm pretty stoked to have one. Oh man, I can't wait to play it in the game. I'm actually going to do a video on these guys, Delta Flare,
Oh
because
wow.
yeah, like if they're helping and doing something like that, for supporting females, because that was actually Crypto Empress's collection. and she did that, and so they made that. So what they're doing is they're working with artists and doing that, and so Voltoshi just made another connection, you know, with them also in gaming world, because they deal with GameFi. Like that's just something that we know, like something small. You know, like he's got so many connections and everything. It's wild. But that's one of the reasons why I want to do it also, because when I saw he did this, I was like, oh yeah, let's let people know who Delta Flare is.
But that's, you look at, like
Mhm.
I'm saying it every day, and I'll continue to keep saying it till it happens. But it's like a volcano, you know, and it's just bubbling up, bubbling up, bubbling up, because so many different projects are become, you know, being in partnership, or we're sponsoring or whatever it is, and it just really has no choice but to explode, you know. And it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy all the stuff that Vitoshi's doing. These
Mhm.
people are coming, and then here's the thing: it's in a lot of projects, it's probably one or two, or maybe a group of five people that go out and shield the project and bring information back. But in the Vote Army, it's like everybody.
Like everybody, if somebody sees something, they're like, "Hey, let's do this," or "Let's raid this one." I love that. Like, or I thought that was so cute. One day I popped in on El Musa's live, and he was looking at my face. He was like, "Go raid Space Jam." I was like, "What?" I didn't even like hear anything but Space Chick, and I was like, "Wait, what? What were you talking?" He was like, "I was just telling everybody go raid your Twitter."
Yeah, you know, because that's what we should. You know, well, that's me though. I don't feel like there should be any competition like that. You know,
No,
let's because we're growing together, like building together, guys. Look, Ian, another, and he is volted to the max.
my
Him
God,
and Jake are
tonight,
freaking volted.
tonight he's gonna be on Pablo's live. I'm
Okay,
excited. You know, I've never seen him on his live before.
really?
Mm-mm. And I
Yeah,
think I've seen like almost. I thought I've seen almost every single live, but he's been on there before, right?
yeah. He was on there when they had them all on there. No, he
Oh,
was
that
on
was
there.
the
No, Jake introduced him. No, let me take it back. He came on with Jake, so that was a introduction where Jake introduced him and stuff. But yeah,
that's
he's been on, I want to say at least two times.
oh man, I missed it. I've never seen him on there. I like to see like his demeanor and stuff because I've seen him, you know, like with
Yeah.
his videos and all that. But I want to. Oh, I thought that was Jake for a second. I need glasses. I need.
That's why I got mine on. I was like, not today.
I need glasses. I really thought that was Jake. Oh wow! Y'all always see how much I enlarge it. People talk so much crap. They're like, you don't have to enlarge the chart that much. I'm like, you know what? I can't.
I do.
If you want me to tell you something about the chart, I need to see the freaking chart.
Oh, that's so funny. That's
But
hilarious. Yeah. It's good.
it's true. You aren't down as long as an army is up. Yeah, he's
But
always posting stuff. I was gonna put this in the video, but I was like,
it's nice.
no, I almost did it. But then I put a different photo in there.
You know, Mr. Shadows, I don't know if he sent you his thing, but you know, he's freaking working his butt off on getting signatures for us from Binance, Weeble, what's
Yes.
that, Robinhood, all of that. So I had to make sure that I made mention
That's
of
good.
that, because actually, the Robinhood, we've got about, excuse me, 3,000 people signed, and we need 500,000. So
Where is it at? I know I have him on here.
and then he sends you to you. I told him to send it to you and me.
Yeah. That's not him.
Um,
Oh, that's definitely not him. Mr. Shadow, that one?
Mr. Shadow, that's his name on Twitter too.
Hmm.
Where you see him? Oh,
It,
girl, I can't see over there. But
it's got a
you
name of
see
a
him?
different it's got a name of a different project.
No, no, no. His is Mr. Shadow. So, and you'll know he's yeah. Let's see here.
I know Robinhood didn't do anything for
Uh,
Sheba when they were listed. It was so sad, but it would be nice to get on there. It would be very nice.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to show in the video. Like whenever I did it, like clicked on it to show people like this is where you go sign this stuff. Like
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like,
It's
oh,
really easy. It's
yeah,
really, really easy, guys. Let's push. It's everybody doing their part. You know, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do what Mr. Shadows did every day. That would just rack my brain too hard. And so, you know, but when he came, you know, they were out passing out flyers and everything. Him
that's
and his wife and stuff. I mean, he's truly vaulted up to the max. So
that's
I mean, he's done a lot. Yeah, did you watch that video?
yes. So this dude, am I gonna get copyright if I listen to it?
I don't know. Well, I don't think so. I don't even.
And
Is there a name on the? Is there a name to the song?
YouTube has been so mad at me lately. Like they blocked my whole space cabin on Friday. They were like, "Screw you. We're not playing that." That's why I'm like, if you guys want to watch one of those, definitely hit that bell because I don't know if he'll be there the next day.
DOLT, team no sleep bullish. I'm Pablo Crow with the AMA bullish. I'm $1 million burn at the ATH bullish. I'm power with a message from the catalyst bullish. I'm DeMarco with the technical analysis bullish. Man, I know that y'all bullish. I'm voting soft bullish. EGT statue of the vote dog bullish. I'm DYOR smart con bullish. I'm crypto.com black card bullish. Man, I'm diamond hand bullish. I'm partnership bullish. Waking up, can't wait to get a chart to look bullish. Big bags, I'm bullish. I'm D5 bullish. I'm BSC and Eastside bullish. I came in bullish. Jake Gagan bullish. Hope you bought your bag cause we game banging bullish. Man, I'm Ozzy bullish. Mike Jordan bullish. I'm Elon and Flash Gordon bullish. DOLT, team no sleep bullish. I'm
Yeah,
Pablo Crow
he's
with the
just
AMA
bullish.
bullish.
Cool, man. I love it. And Elon bullish.
Everybody. Oh, did you see
Crazy.
the Elon Goat? Do you have you following that? Where it's going?
Oh, okay. Where's it going next? I don't know, like how, like where's it going? Do you know?
It was supposed. Yeah, I asked the question and didn't even remember. I'm like, do you know where it's going? Uh,
I
where
don't.
dang, it's supposed to be. It's doing something. Uh, I know it says it's heading toward Tesla. I know I seen that tweet, but it was something else. I think this weekend is supposed to be somewhere, you know, doing showing off and stuff. So
I'm gonna put this in here.
been
Yeah,
watching
I'm
that.
excited. So like when power comes here and the guys for Elon Goat Token, I so want to meet them. DJ, thank you so much for the super chat.
Yeah, go
Oh,
DJ.
DJ. Oh, tonight we're having trivia night again, but we're doing it on his channel. You gotta come. Vault's the best and nothing less. Thanks for being vaulted every day. Oh,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Hey, DJ's pretty dope. You know.
Yeah, I consider him like a friend. You know what I mean? Like I have many
Uh,
friends. He is a friend to me. I mean, I'm not allowed to talk to him about any other cryptocurrency though. Like, I already clarified that.
ah,
I love DJ. He's very honest. He's like, no, I'm not doing
yeah,
it. I know he's
yeah.
laughing right now too. Like, what? That's where y'all click and go to on that Twitter. And then all those are on change.org and you just click and sign it. Like literally, it's already in there for you. You just press like 2 buttons. If 2. Like I think 1 to get in and 1 to sign.
Hey, Jen Token. Shout out.
Let's see. Oh no, she got rugged. I'm trying to look at everybody's. What's up, Jen Token? Bullish. Yes. I don't forget, y'all. Tonight, DJ Legion, his channel, and he's y'all gotta be a member. Y'all gotta be a member of DJ's channel to participate. Hey, so what's up, G
Push the
Kim?
wrong button. Oh,
I
hey,
said
G Kim.
I said she I said she got rugged. So DJ's doing a I don't know if he is or not. He might not. He might
DJ,
not. So I'm over
what are you
here
doing, DJ?
volunteering him. I don't know if he is. But you need to
Okay.
be a member of his channel to be able to play. And it's not
Oh,
bad. It's like $5, you know, because then you just get people in there who aren't even
oh,
subbed.
he's got a separate patron.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
G Kim, you're famous. You are famous. Everybody knows G Kim. I need to get her on the channel or something in the space cabin too sometime. Man. Okay, DJ. He is doing a giveaway. $100 giveaway. That's really good. And it's
Yeah.
just answering questions. Carlos won last week. Man, I
Oh,
don't know if
nice.
I want to play against Carlos.
Yeah, way out. You know too much. I don't know. So
Like
y'all just get on and talk about crypto?
No, so what we did was I think y'all were busy. I think that's when you guys were at the convention or something that day. So you have to make it tonight. You got to watch it. We were asking questions, like we came up with really hard questions and we were asking them and people were answering. Crown did good. Crown did really good. Eddie, Howie, Carlos, and then we had some shy people in the house, so it's okay. Oh,
Yeah, y'all got your shy people.
100. Yeah. Not 1,000. I know, right? Carlos is like, yeah, let's give him. Yeah, but I was like, how are you already typing these answers, Carlos?
Oh wow, he's good. Look, he's good.
He was that good.
It's always the same when they're typing faster than you. Like, wait a minute.
I
I
wanted
was.
to bring you on and ask you all those questions. They asked question about Vault. Only Carlos do good. Rest. No, they weren't. Everybody else was kind of.
She said dummies.
That's Maddie's
See,
favorite word.
I won't be on there because I don't want to be considered a dummy. Thank you, Maddie B,
No.
for letting me know.
No, it was fun. It was so much fun. Like people were saying, like I didn't even know some of the answers until we were like writing them out. There was like 2 that I was like, damn, this is hard. And then one of them was, what was the first publication that we were in? Like a big one. And I was like, no one's going to get that. Nobody's going to get that. And Carlos was like, Yahoo. I was like, what, dude? How did you even know that?
That's when you know you got a lot of voted people, when they know everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
He says he's learning to teach other people about it. So that's cool. Legal alien in the house.
Hello.
What is that, legal alien?
How are you doing?
Oh man, I just got rugged and lost 28th of Vault last week.
What? Oh yeah,
Mark.
that's what she was telling her what happened. That's when she came in the chat, and then everybody really just kind of jumped in and kind of helped her to by telling about getting a ledger, and then she went and purchased some more Volt, and I'm pretty sure she was blessed with Volt as well. Yeah. She came in and so
That is crazy. Oh my gosh, I hate scammers. Like the people were pressing that button to connect the wallet and like for the Vaulted Dragons, thinking that they were gonna, it was awful. And then they started tagging like different tokens too. Like they're finding out which tokens you're following or you're into, and then that's what they're doing. I was like, these guys are slick. Like,
oh man, and all they need is for you to need help.
oh, you said it one time. You're like, they're sitting in here and they're waiting in the voice chat. So to also be careful and not answer any DMs. But y'all are really good letting everybody know that right off the bat.
We were sitting there. One guy was talking about, this is when we were minting, and the guy was sitting there talking to Power, literally sitting there talking to Power, and somebody named DM'd him, said they were Power, they could help him, and he lost all his money, the Volt in that wallet, and then he came back and said, Power, did you DM me? It was like, it's kind of too late now, Ask beforehand. That day was, I think, like 3 people got scammed and stuff. So, I mean, they're out here and we're really trying to do our best. Hound is really good with the security and telling you about ledgers and stuff like that. It's just important that you get something like, so I got the ledger. Most of my NFTs are in my ledger. And so I went to go plug it in because I had to do something. And I forgot how to use the ledger. That's how often I use it. I just do the ledger live and stuff. So yeah, ledgers are really dope. So
I'm going to put, like, my NFTs in there. I know that. She got rugged again. I think she's just trying to leave the stream, y'all. Yeah, not in DM especially. Yeah. Yeah, I want a ledger, y'all. Do y'all have a ledger? Y'all need a ledger. Yes, we do. We need more investors like G. Kim, hardcore Vault Inu only investor. Let's go. Okay, so they're
I'm
telling
extra,
me,
dude. I keep pushing buttons I ain't supposed to.
which you just rugging yourself. It's okay. I'm like, she rugged again.
Oh,
Okay,
funny.
so what I want to do is I want to put my NFTs that I, because I'm not selling them, especially a gift. Like I'm not that type of person where like I'm not a regifter. I might have done it a few Christmases, but like I'm not a regifter. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I just like I'm gonna keep it forever. And so I was wondering about staking the NFT. I think I heard that might be something that's gonna happen. I don't know. Do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're supposed to be getting, we should be getting, I think, rewards if you held your NFTs anyway. That's why he did the snapshot on the 18th of, I think, the previous month. So I think he's waiting for that, but we should be getting you know, rewards from holding. So for right now, we're just
That's
waiting on that. You know, people were like, win, 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 win. But if he's gonna be doing it every month, or there's no need for me to sell my dragons. Just hold
mm-hmm.
on to them. Not that
Yeah.
I would want to anyway. I think it's too many things later on that's gonna benefit us.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah.
think so too. Like okay, so whenever I don't know if you because I've been recording my NFT journey. You know what I mean? Like I really have, and I've learned so much. And you need NFTs to get into the metaverse. Like they're your ticket in the metaverse. Like that's a utility enough for me because I love the metaverse. So I want to be able to be these characters or go into certain places. So for me, that's enough. I'm not gonna be going out there buying a ton of NFTs, but I guarantee you I'm gonna definitely be getting some more.
I'm over in the cheap world with the NFTs. I gotta send you one of the NFTs I just came across. Girl, they were I love. And I'm the what do you call it? The basement shopper, the discount shopper when it comes to NFTs.
Hell yeah.
And
So
so because the artists, you don't know eventually where these artists are gonna come up at. And if you've got, the beginnings of their journeys and stuff, hey, those NFTs will be worth money. So I'm gonna send you one. It's on crypto.com though. It's the DeFi. So
yeah,
you gotta have. Do you have the DeFi wallet?
I do.
Yeah.
I
So
love
when you go
it.
over to NFTs, send that. Make sure you change it to crypto.org, the network, and it'll
Okay.
be CRO. It'll begin the address wallet will begin with CRO, but you gotta press the crypto.org and send that to me. I'll send you one of these NFTs. I thought they were dope.
Oh, you're so awesome. Hell yeah, girl.
I
I
love
found
them.
these space chick ones. I'll send you one. See, we'll swap. I got this. I was like, this is so cool. Like they were, I think it was $6 or $8.
Yeah, like discount, like
I can
seriously.
do this. Like, but you know what it was too? It was a tutorial for myself because so I could better understand the minting process. Why do they use the word mint? I don't like that word. I feel like that is a confusing word for people a little bit. Like they should we
Well, when they mint it, excuse me. So when they say mint, some people have NFTs out there, and you can't mint them. You can't do anything with them. They just a JPEG. And so when you mint them, whatever the specs are for it, they come with that. If you can do movies or whatever,
Mhm.
um, that's the minting process. Because if you can't mint them, then you just got a picture.
Mhm. Yeah, okay. So if you don't mint them, you just get a picture.
Yeah, and then what do you do with it? What can you do with it? There's nothing. It's a JPEG. It's just worth nothing.
Mhm. Like
And so
the whole reveal, I think, of an NFT is cool. I think that's neat because I didn't even know how to reveal an NFT. Like I didn't know. Like I'm telling you,
Oh
everything
wow.
from scratch. Like I had no idea. Like I'm a complete noob. So Mint, like okay, so that makes sense to me. How come nobody ever said that? Like I get it because of coins or comic books or baseball cards. Like you have to mint stuff. So that makes sense to me, but I was just like, I don't know. To me, it just wouldn't stick, but now it does. And then the way you explain that, how come nobody explained it like that before?
It's cryptocurrency. They're crazy, dude. I mean, but we got so much stuff. But my thing is NFTs are the future. Period. Look,
Mhm.
yeah,
They
they
are.
are because you're gonna be able to do everything with them. You're gonna have to have an NFT to go into this club, or you're gonna have to have an NFT to. You see Starbucks? Didn't you see Starbucks?
No, what are they doing?
Last was it last week? Probably the week before. They did they're in the Web3 and they're doing NFTs and amenities for for your rewards. You
Oh,
have the rewards and stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
you need to check that out. Like seriously, that's big.
That is big. You see?
Yeah.
And then okay, the metaverse retail project that I've been covering, like the mall, like the mall, and
Yeah.
that product gets delivered to your front doorstep like Amazon. But you have to buy what I think is cool is that they have Gucci,
Mm.
Louis Vuitton, like these are big name brands getting in the metaverses. And so you can buy for your avatar. People are spending tons of money for outfits, like thousands of dollars for outfits for their avatars, especially kids. Because kids like, oh, can I have $20? For their Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah, I know my
Like,
grandson. I need $15 for what?
yeah, for what? I gotta go get a PlayStation card. Like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Here, just put on your headset. Oh no. Are
Yeah,
you?
so
Yeah,
I'm
no,
here.
the NFTs. That is, and then you can buy the NFT in the mall and it gets delivered to your house. Like the guy in the video that I show even has a drink. Like he bought shoes and a drink. So how is it delivered that fast? I have no idea. But
Wow.
I don't know how that works, but I think that's really cool that NFTs are going that direction and the metaverse is
Look
just
at how Vitoshi's doing though. He's like trying to get in as many NFT projects as possible. He's adding them out to our vote and everything. So I mean, you gotta smart money. That's smart money. So you
that is
move how he moves. You know.
uh-huh. I know. I love that what Pablo said, the art of war, like how he's like how he okay, let me tell you I got to just tell you something. Nobody's in here. Okay. So I had been asked to do some sponsored, like it's an hour in, like nobody's going to see this. So I've been doing some sponsored videos, right? And there's been some that I've had to report they have a launch pad and they have a pre-sale section and this and this and that. And I'm just like, okay, let me check them out. And I keep seeing coming soon. Or you click on it and you're like, I don't know. It's just very generic feeling. It's very I don't know. I don't know the word right now.
Just have to be okay. Yeah, coming soon is fine.
Yeah,
But do we have a generalized time of what coming soon means? Is it
exactly. Or
6 months, a year from now? What is that?
like, what are you doing? Eating Cheetos like on your couch? I don't know. Because okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I was in this group chat. That's how I think of it. I don't know. Like you must be on your couch eating Cheetos. If you have no roadmap, you have to.
Waiting on the bull run. Okay, now we'll launch it. The bull run's here.
Like, okay, I'm telling you, their launch pads were not up to par with what I was thinking. Like their site, like the color, could look cool, but then you click on it and then you're just clicking and it's not user friendly for one, a lot of them. And I think it's because they don't know what they're doing or how they're going to do it. That's what it looks like. It looks scattered, like they just threw something together. And that's what Pablo was saying. They did all this They put out that bait saying Vaulty Change is coming out, and they did all this, and then all those projects did it for a little pump, just a little pump, and nobody cares about them. Like,
Yeah. Thank you, because you put me in remembrance of what he was saying to that too, because he was like, yeah, everybody's trying to go out there and copy. Copy, yeah.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen my video from yesterday, y'all go check it out. Not right now, but go check it out. The Art of War. I went ham on that video. I'm telling you right now, if you didn't watch Pablo Crow's live, you'll find out some stuff about when Vaulty changed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tune in and stuff too. But I will say that those launch pads, and because I was gonna do a video on what are pre-sales, you know, what are launch pads and stuff, because some people don't know. And I'm like,
oh God. Anytime I hear pre-sale anymore, I'm just out of it. I've been in so many pre-sales that never launched that I'm over the pre-sale situation. If they say pre-sale, I'm not in it.
You're like, I'm out.
I'm like, because I don't know. I was in a pre-sale, like one. I mean, they're still active, but you know, when the bear market hit, it was just like the activity it just decreased tremendously. And so, you know, it's just a couple of pre-sales I'm in. They're like, yeah, when the market starts moving, no, you're supposed to move the market, you know, make some noise. And I just pre-sales, and that is just not me. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get that. I'm just learning. Like, I see these guys, and I'm like, because I haven't met any females that have done it. So I have to say guys. So I met these guys, and I'm like, how are y'all doing this? Like, if you guys are getting this money like so quick, or how are you able to generate some bags to bring it back and buy more Vault? Like, what's going on? Or like, how do people in general in the crypto space do this? And then I was like, oh, pre-sales. That's what they're doing. Like, they're really good at deciphering which ones to do that and mastering that. And I think it's an art to do that in crypto. I didn't know. I had no idea, but I know now.
Yeah, that's tricky for me. But yeah, I'm here. I'm here for the vote army. I'm in here to vote everybody I can vote.
No, you do. You're always on Twitter. We love you very.
I know. I tell your Twitter space. I got you. I got Space Chick, Crypto Chick, and Crypto Latina. I'm spamming the crap out.
Oh, you are? Hey, no, do it. I love it. I freaking love it. Oh, yeah. Y'all can spam lightning bolts and whatever all day. I love it. I love all the artwork too. When people post, I'm like, yeah, that one's cool. That one's cool.
I'm getting that new art. I mean, it's never ending. We don't have just one signature. It's like a whole bunch of people collabing together to I know DJ. He's voting. Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's all Vault. DJ's all Vault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love it.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't talk about any other token. I think it's so funny, but at least our friendship is defined as we have boundaries.
But see, you're an influencer, so you know you have lots of different tokens that approach whatever, so you can talk about and stuff. And I mean it's okay. I do it as a if it's linked to our community.
Yeah.
If I know it's going to be something relevant, like the Nutra, whatever that was, our drinks. Yay. I'm excited about that.
Me too.
Can't wait for us to be able to order.
DJ, I love you, DJ. You can talk about other tokens. I'm just playing. I'm giving him a hard time, right? I've been talking a lot of smack.
but just seriously, because the way these tokens are coming out, they're here today and they're gone. I can say tomorrow, but I mean 2 weeks from now, will they still be holding up? And they reach out to you guys, because you guys will, that's what y'all do. Y'all sniff out tokens or whatever. So that's the thing. I think that's the reason why I did 3 YouTubes. I'm like, yeah, this is not for me. I'll stick to the Twitter space.
No, you're really good in the Twitter spaces, though. You are.
I'll stay in my lane.
You don't need to do YouTube, though. You're really good. I don't know why you don't do it. Just hop on your phone and do it.
Yeah,
tag
it's not that
me for
easy.
Latina and everybody. We will spam you too.
Yeah, I know it's not my area. I'm
But
trying to stay in the backdrop.
I know you do. You're real quiet. That's why I'm like, no. Oh man, you see them in the chat. They're acting silly.
Shinobi.
I'm
But we're
telling.
gonna be on the swap.
Are you
We're gonna be
serious?
on the Shinobi swap.
No, we are not. Are
Yes,
we?
we are. You didn't see the announcement?
No, I didn't see that. That
It's
is
like, no, we're not. Let me stop.
no freaking way. Exactly. That's what I feel. Like, what? No, you're joking. Oh, wait. No,
Look, you see, Latina.
I was thinking of the other one. You see, they all sound the same too. They all sound the same. Yeah, I know. I knew about that. The copycats. I was thinking of another one.
They are funny. But
They
yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's what's going on. The DJ's going off. Everybody's trash, DJ. Everybody's trash except for Volt.
It's trash. It's straight up trash. His cute little dog avatar and everything. DJ, I want to see you put the paw up and be like, every other token's trash.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Look at DJ.
He's crazy.
He is. Oh my God. Well, I'm going to go get something to eat. I'll let you go because I know you're a busy lady. But thank you so much for coming on and sharing your experience of New York City. I'm really excited for you and that you went. And yeah. Do you have any last words, lady?
I do. Hey guys, seriously, the next time there's an event, and I know everybody can't go to them, but I would say, if you can press your way through to get to them, because Vitoshi really shows up and shows out in a lot of areas. And if you haven't experienced it, it's a once in a lifetime experience. Just the way that he treats us, and so we just have to really stress that. Yeah, we all have our lives, and I know everybody can't. But if you can, make the effort, guys. I'm telling you, you won't regret it.
Mm-hmm.
He's awesome. He's awesome host. He does everything just top notch. And as always, stay volted. That's it.
All right, that's what's up. Everybody go give LadyBug a follow. It's right down there going across the screen, April 6968 on Twitter.
Yeah, I like how you put my name out there too, though. April. I was like, look at her.
I mean,
LadyBug.
I love your name.
I know you do.
Yeah. No, I was all like, no, you're April, aka LadyBug.
I see it now. I was like, okay, well, whatever. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but no, thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do your intro out. How about that? So y'all can see if y'all didn't see it at the beginning. All right, girl. I love you. I will see you soon.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.